Hello everyone, I'm Aparna and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries, the emperors, right? The strong, the powerful, magnetic sign of Aries. This is going to be a general reading, so not all the messages, are going to resonate with you, but if they do, claim it 100%. But I also request you to please check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus for all things related to love, luxuries, money, all those things that we love, right? I also think that if you guys don't know what your sun sign, but if you don't know what your moon sign is, it tells you about your emotions. Uh, your Venus tells you about love. Your rising tells you about your direction in life. And sometimes, even if you can find out where your north node is, it tells you, it's your destiny or your, what do they call it? Your true north in your life. But just start with your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Just go to Google, type in free birth chart calculator, put in all your details, and it'll be easy for you to know. Google will do it for you for free. So my darling Aries, how are you today? Wow, your cards are just flying. You are in a very, very talkative mood, aren't you, my darling Aries? So let me tell you what I have so far. And then as I go along, I'll keep taking some more cards. The first card I have for you is the 8 of Pentacles. Look at the visual on this card. It is a card of somebody who's really working very hard. I mean, he's already achieved something, but that is not stopping this individual from putting in more effort. It is definitely a card which shows that you are extremely hard at work and you are really, really focusing on your money. It also is a card of repetition, when you keep doing something over and over again, even sometimes when you do not see the result, you just throw yourself into work with the complete commitment that at this moment in time, money is what you're focused on, my darling Aries. And I think that is a good energy, Um, in the current times where everybody is going through so many hardships, there are a lot of people who have had a lot of financial losses, whether it was a loss of job, um, a loss of a loved one. So it's been very hard. So you have just committed yourself into your work. It's like you have just thrown yourself into work. You are working and doing and repeating something over and over again. And look at you, look at this energy. The person isn't even looking up. You are so hard at work. You want to improve something in your life. Oh, fantastic. The next card I have for you, though, is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, from the 8, which is you putting in a lot of hard work, to get the 5 kind of shows me that even though you're putting in all this hard work, my darling Aries, you are not getting that reward. It's like you feel like you're on the outside where everybody else is enjoying the fruits of their success. And you seem to be kept out of it. This is a sign of poverty, financial loss, bad health. I'm sorry if that is your case. And I send you a lot of prayers and blessings. But this is definitely a card of poverty, financial loss, bad health, health problems. Times are difficult. Times are difficult and you feel like there is no help available to you. You are alone. You're fighting this battle on your own. I know this card has come first, but did this card actually mean to come out first but came out second? Or I'm going to read this together too. I'm going to give you another scenario. Maybe you are or you have been put into this situation of financial loss or financial poverty, or some kind of a loss which has put you in this energy of working hard. You are like, okay, you know what, enough, I'm going to fix my financial situation. This could be one scenario too. So I'm just going to put out a few stories for you to whatever messages I'm getting. The first one is you just being hard at work, really, really, really putting yourself, throwing yourself into work. And with this, it tells me that you're not getting the results. You feel like you're on the outside. Another scenario is you are in this situation, which is you've had some really, really kind of a bad luck, financial losses, health problems, or some big loss, which makes you feel alone. Because see, this individual is outside a church. They're outside a church where it's warm, it seems to be lit up inside. But look at this individual outside. It's like they're out in the cold begging, It almost feels like they're asking for help. But the thing is, anybody can walk into a church. So this is trying to tell you, my darling Aries, that if you are feeling alone, or if you are feeling that there's nobody to help you, that's not true. That's not true. But if this is the energy you're pulling, it is definitely because of some kind of a financial loss or even bad health. But I assure you, my darlings, I assure you, my darling Aries, help is available to you. So let me go on and ask some more questions. Sorry, there's one more card, and then I'll take the cards. So now, from the Five of Pentacles is the Four. So we're almost going in reverse, right? I started with the Eight. I went to the Five. And now I'm at the Four. Five is always a number of imbalance for me. There is some kind of an imbalance with what you're putting and what you're getting. As simple as that. It's like you are putting in a lot of effort, you are not getting the results. Or there is some kind of imbalance where you seem to have really, really been hit by a bad streak, by a streak of bad luck, which you feel like, what the hell is this coming from? I'm putting in so much effort, I'm working day and night, and why am I in this funk? And this card tells me this has put you in an energy of holding back. Holding back. See, as you can see, she's holding. This is a very, very money-oriented reading, my darling Aries. I hope I get some messages for love, but what I'm getting right now is money. It's about your financial security, about you having some kind of a financial loss. And I'll continue in that particular, those particular messages right now. But if something does come up for love, be assured I will be relaying those to you too, my darlings. So as you can see, the Four of Pentacles is holding back. She's, holding on to her money for dear life. It's like hoarding, being a miser, not letting go of the money, keeping it all to yourself, saving with, with tenacity. You just don't want to spend. You are counting every single penny. And the way this woman is sitting, if you can see, she's sitting on, a kind of a chest, and it looks like a treasure chest to me. So it's almost like she's holding on to her money for dear life. She's crossed her heart. She doesn't want to open. She just, no. It's like, I'm going to hold back. So there is definitely an energy of you feeling left out or some kind of a financial poverty. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some more cards, my darling Aries, to get some more clarity on what you're going through. I'm going to put these cards aside. So, have you been putting in a lot of effort, in your work? Wow. Oof. Your cards are just all right. This card, I'm going to show you this card, and I'm going to show you the card that came with it. So the first card I have for you is Ace of Wands. Now, all in all, this is an amazing card, right? Wands are your passion. Wands are what makes you, what drives you. It's the thing that makes you wake up in the morning and go to work. It's that thing that lights up your life. That coming along with the Five of Cups. See, there is another five here. Five is a number of imbalance. This is a kind of a loss that you're still mourning. And I think this is something related to your work, because what was the ace, I beg your pardon, the Ace of Wands for you? Was this new, maybe you had a new job, a new position that you thought was going to be something that lights up your life, but it ended up being something where you felt your hard work was not being rewarded. You felt like an outcast, a beggar, which put you in this energy of hoarding. I also feel that if you were working in some kind of an office situation, you were always on the outside and you were not able to break into that crowd of, the ones, the pets as such, every office has them, right? A few people who are always the most loved, the most whatever. I feel this feeling of you feeling on the outside while everybody else was enjoying themselves on the inside, whether it was sitting together and having fun and talking. You were always an outsider and you were hardworking, but there was some kind of a politics or something that kept you back from getting that promotion or from getting that next step or that higher salary, because I think this job was meant to be something which was extremely successful. See, Ace of Wands is new enthusiasm or interest in something. And it didn't turn out to be like that, because it almost feels to me with this cup of Five of Cups is where you feel everything is lost. You feel this has been a losing game. You almost feel grief and sadness at the way this job or this particular situation has taken you. Um, for me, I also feel that there are some positive options, like I keep showing you in this card too, where you are outside the church. But it's a church. Anybody can go in. But at this moment in time, you just feel that nobody cares for you. And here too, if you can see, you are just crying at all these cups which have been spilled. But look behind you. The divine is showing you that there are still two cups standing. And all is not lost. If you feel you have lost an opportunity, if you have lost your chance to excel or to raise your position at work, the divine is showing you, my darling Aries, all is not lost. I'm going to ask a few more questions of what this is going to lead to. And I want to know if this is a situation of losing someone. Please, I apologize if the message is coming out like that, where you've had a big loss in your life, whether it is of a loved one too. So I just want you to understand that the divine is showing you that all is not lost. What you're feeling right now is just for this particular moment, and it's not, wow. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards I have. This card has come out so many times. I want to slap it because it is a Seven of Swords. And for me, this is somebody being sneaky. This is somebody trying to pull a fast one or trying to malign you, or somebody trying to make you look smaller at your workplace. This is someone who's tried to compromise your position in your workplace. And the High Priestess is definitely, look, it can be three people. So maybe, if there were three of you in a particular project, there was somebody who was trying to cut you or remove you from it and, refocus all the attention back to them so that they would get all the promotion. There's some secret that came out which completely made you feel disillusioned about this particular job or this particular thing. You always had your doubts because you were always putting in the hard work. You never got the results. In fact, you lost money. Did you take a pay cut, my darling Aries? It seems to me that somebody played dirty. Somebody played dirty at your job and you lost money. You have had some kind of financial loss which has put you in this situation. And I have a feeling, the High Priestess for me is also somebody who is completely in touch with their intuition. Okay. It's somebody who has a lot of spiritual wisdom, esoteric wisdom, intuitive knowledge. But in this particular situation, it can also be the third person. But in this situation, because I'm not getting the energy of love, it feels like hidden information has come out about somebody pulling the fast one on you or trying to sabotage you and your career. I think you've lost a particular position at your work because of somebody else's underhanded dealings. I'm going to ask something. I'm going to ask some more cards from my spirit guides to give you some more clarity as to what can you expect, going forward, because there is definitely some kind of a loss, some grief, oof, financial loss and turmoil. Wow, your cards are seriously flying. Okay, I'll show you the cards you have. Now, the first card I have again is a card I really don't like. But I'm sorry, my darling Aries, it seems like you've had some kind of a heartache. Somebody or some people have pierced your heart and broken your heart. And I think it is a Seven of Swords. And because again, this is a sword card. And look, I know you're down and out. You're literally on your back and in pain. I think this particular loss of money or finances has also given you some kind of physical discomfort, maybe backache, some kind of a physical pain too, because it was something that you really loved, something that you really, really thought was going to be a job for the next, 5 years, 6 years, where you could build, but it turned out to be completely the opposite. The next card I have for you makes me happy. Chariot. This is movement away from something that has been painful. And I think you have lost a big chunk of your money or your savings. That's why you're holding on to all you have with all your might and just not spending. I mean, you're almost in the energy of being a hoarder. But you know that there has been some kind of an underhand dealing that has been going on in this job, and you have been removed from your position, or you've had a big loss, not because you didn't work hard, because somebody else, the Seven of Swords, somebody was trying to sabotage you. Somebody was trying to sabotage your job. And you finally, have taken cognizance that you are in this position. You feel down, you feel out, and you've had enough. Look, after the 10, there is no 11. This card tells me that this is the ending of this sad situation, of the situation where you felt completely used, manipulated, used by people, where they didn't treat you as an equal, they treated you as an outsider, and you are walking away from this. And I love this. I love this for you. The Chariot is movement, moving forward. You are dealing with the situation in a calm manner. You are guiding your emotions in a calm way. You are taking cognizance of what you're feeling, because again, I'll go back to this one more part, my darlings, just to show you how much of an emotional pain this is causing you. Look at the water in this. You're drowning, and you've controlled those emotions. You said, you know what? Enough. Enough. You are taking control, you're taking the reins, and you're moving forward. This could also mean short distance travel. So maybe you're shifting to another state, to another town. And I want to know what's coming in for you, because power to you, my darling Aries. I know how you are. You do not like when, nobody likes it. But as an Aries, you are the emperor, right? You are the emperor. You like to be in your position of power, or you are, what can I say? You've come with this program of being somebody who likes to be in charge, somebody who takes charge, of somebody who leads. And when you feel that you are not being recognized for your talents, but people are making you feel like an outsider, yes, you've had your moment where you felt, like, let me just keep saving my money, and you've been in a energy of just holding back, and probably really feeling a lot of pain. But you are taking charge, and you are moving forward to another place. And I love this card for you. This is the Wheel. I love it. This is what you're going towards. The Wheel of Fortune is fate, luck, a positive change in directions. And I think the Chariot is bringing that in. The minute you take this decision to move away from this situation that has really got you down and out, you are moving towards your wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy, the Star. This could also, be something at a distance, because, you wish upon a star, right? I have a feeling that while you are experiencing this particular loss, whether of money or your emotions or your feelings or even a loss of money. You've put yourself out there with, working hard over and over again, and all you've got is zero. The minute you do this, the wheel comes in. The chariot movement, short distance travel, you are going to shift a location. I have a feeling about this, that you are definitely going to shift. You are going to move away from this. The wheel. The wheel comes in to give you a boost and, what can I say, a gentle nudge in the right direction. And this is a positive move. This is going to bring in money, stability in your life. And the reason I say that is because I have the Four of Wands. This is a card of marriage, of course, This is also a card of tremendous stability. It's when you are able to build in the 3D world. Literally, you are putting something down on the ground and building it. And I feel there is somebody coming towards you, and this could be a woman, a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is coming towards you with some kind of a stable job, some kind of a stable connection. And she could be a business, she could be a business owner. Let's look at her. I mean, she looks opulent, she looks rich. She's somebody who loves physical comfort, and she's somebody who has the luxuries of life. So I feel that there is a business owner coming towards you. It could be a woman. Look at that little hair, and they multiply really fast. So whatever you're going towards is going to give you your stability back. You're going to be able to build again in the 3D, whether it's, you wanted to buy a home or you wanted to start your business. Collaboration is coming in the form of a very, very opulent, rich, an individual who has made it. They are coming towards you. For all all your hard work that you've put in, which you thought was in vain because nobody in that job, gave you any kind of a, what can I say, kudos for it or a validation. Somebody was watching you. Somebody was, okay, I rest my case. Somebody may have been watching you, put in all this hard work, and they know that now that you've left this and you've moved, they are going to come in and offer you something which is going to help you again get your stability back. And this is going to be a Nine of Cups. Look at this beautiful card. Cups are all your emotions, right? These are granted wishes, desires, getting everything you wanted. And sometimes for me, this card is also a card of over drinking. So maybe you might get just so happy. You might just get so happy and, have parties over parties over parties with your friends, because this is also a card of over drinking. Do not over drink. But it just shows me that there's going to be every single cup that is going to be filled. One is health, one is money. For me, this is like every cup is filled with something beautiful, with a wish of yours, with a desire of yours. So whatever is ending, the decision you've made to move away from a place of lack, you are going to be moving to a place of abundance, my darling Aries, and I know it. I'm going to take Angels of Abundance. I want to take this particular oracle deck and ask some questions for you. Let me see if I can give you any other added guidance. Okay, I'll take one more card, my darlings. Oops. I love how your cards are just flying. I'll take one more. Here we go. My God, you're not going to believe this. Are you ready? Your first card is Deservingness. Love it, my darling Aries. Hear the message. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. If you have been at a place where nobody has valued you, remove them. Move with the Chariot. Take your power back because you deserve love. And this card is showing you that even though at this moment you feel that nobody loves you or nobody cares for you or nobody sees how much value, what MVP you are to a company, Spirit sees it. Next card is partnership. This could be that Queen of Pentacles that you don't yet see. She's in your energy. She's in your energy. Let me read the message for you. Partnership, it says. Allow healthy, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career. Awesome, my darling Aries. And both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person, my goodness, who brings needed skills and resources. My darling Aries, I love this for you. You have not been in a healthy or a supportive environment for your work. And I'm just saying this for work. You can even apply it to love. But this seems to me for love, for work, because it has a lot of pentacles. You have not been in a healthy relationship. You've been kept on the outside like a pariah, as if you're not important, but you are. And a very important partnership is coming towards you where there's going to be an equal give and take. This individual needs exactly you. And they've been watching you. This is the message I get. Last card I have for you. I love it. Raise or promotion. Remember what I started with, you holding back with your pentacles? See what you end with. A raise or a promotion, my darling Aries. Awesome. Let me read the message for you. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Perfect. Deservingness, you deserve to move away from people who do not value you. I know you felt in an energy of lack, but Spirit is guiding you to move away because there is some abundance, a raise, a promotion, better people, stronger, stable partnerships which are coming in where people understand your value and they know how important you are. You are going to be the MVP of the next company that you join. I can guarantee you that. So my darling Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. This too shall pass. And remember, even though we started with you being down in the dumps, we are ending with you moving forward triumphantly. Mercury retrograde. So I want to say goodbye for now. And I hope that you guys will come back for my next readings too. And this too shall pass. Do not worry about it at all. Please like this video if this message resonated with you. And I hope to see you again. Join my channel if you would like to see more of my videos. And I'm sending you so much love, light, and blessings from me to you, my darling Aries. Until then, bye. See ya.